Welcome to Talkpoint, bringing you verified, balanced, and fact-based news from across the United States and around the world. Federal immigration agents have launched a series of targeted operations across New York City, focusing on Lower Manhattan this week. The enforcement actions led by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement or ICE are part of a broader federal initiative aimed at locating and detaining individuals with prior deportation orders and serious criminal conviction. Officials say the raids began over the weekend and continued into early this week. According to an ICE spokesperson, these are routine, targeted enforcement actions, not mass rounds. The Department of Homeland Security confirmed that the focus on individuals who have exhausted all legal remedies and are subject to final removal orders issued by federal court. In Lower Manhattan, residents reported seeing several unmarked vehicles and plain-clothes agents near Canton and the Financial District. While the agency has not released specific street-level details, officials said all arrests were made based on confirmed legal warrants. According to verified reports from NBC New York and Reuters, approximately 34 individuals were taken into federal custody in New York City as part of this operation. Among those detained, 27 reportedly had prior deportation order to criminal conviction. The raids come as part of a coordinated effort across several northeastern cities, including New York, Philippines, and Boston, under what ICE calls a National Public Safety Enforcement Initiative. New York City leaders, however, have expressed concern about the timing and communication of the raid. The mayor's office released a statement emphasizing that New York remains a sanctuary city and criticized the operation for creating fear among immigrant communities. Advocacy groups, including the New York Immigration Coalition and local legal aid organizations, have condemned the raid, saying they disrupt families and discourage cooperation with law enforcement. Many have called for greater transparency from federal agencies and more support for those affected. In response, community organizations across the city have activated emergency legal hotlines and set up Know Your Right workshops to educate residents on how to handle encounters with federal agents. Despite public concern, federal officials maintain that these actions are lawful and necessary to uphold immigration laws already on the books. DHS representatives state that those targeted have had their day in court and chosen not to comply with lawful removal order. As of now, there have been no confirmed reports of violence or confrontation related to these operations. ICE has not announced whether additional raids will take place in New York City in the coming days, but legal observers say similar enforcement efforts could continue as part of ongoing federal priorities. The White House has not directly commented on this week's Manhattan operations but reiterated support for what it calls measured lawful immigration enforcement under federal oversight. Community leaders continue to call for calm and accurate information as legal teams work to verify the identities and rights of those detained. This remains a developing story and more updates are expected from the DHS and city officials later this week. This is Talkpoint, your trusted voice for balanced reporting in American and global news. Subscribe and stay updated with our daily coverage of the stories shaping our world.